Hi, everybody. So, I posted a video today saying positive affirmations to myself, which is telling myself in the mirror that I am beautiful, I'm positive, I'm strong, I'm rich, I'm capable of achieving my dreams. And I got a lot of questions about this video. People told me, wow, this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. How did you get to this? Where are you taking this from? Is this ego or it's self-esteem? So I'd like to talk about it. Part of these positive affirmations that I've learned, I saw it a lot from Marissa Peers. So you can Google her or check her out on YouTube if you want to see direct from the source. But I'd like to talk about it in depth and explain a little bit of my journey and how I got to these positive affirmations and how and what it has done for me personally. So if we take a step back in general in our life, when we are born, there is a tremendous amount of acceptance. Literally, the first thing that happens to us when we're born is we are held in our parents, in the arms of our parents. But as we go on in life and we grow older, we start becoming independent. We start walking alone, going to the bathroom alone, or finding our food by ourselves. And then we go through a phase where we're in school and we don't have that much acceptance. Sometimes we get thrown out of the classroom, or we don't have everything we need, or we don't have enough friends, and we build up thoughts that we are not so accepted, not so lovable, or not so capable. And if you think about it, a small kid, a baby, a little child always knows that they are capable and deserving of everything, right? You know, they're always constantly grabbing for stuff and they're always looking for the attention and they always feel deserving. And if they want something, they cry for it and they get it. Ever tried to tell a kid, like, you're just a little nothing? See what the reaction will be. The reaction will be like, what? Why are you saying that? No, I don't believe you. As we grow older and we become adults, we start questioning these basic things like, am I something? Am I deserving? Am I capable? All these questions that would never happen for a little child now become questionable because of conditions that we grow up in certain scenarios. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's part of our journey. It's perfectly fine like that. Nobody's here to hurt us. It's perfectly fine the way we're growing up, and maybe some changes have been made or are being made. That's to be determined, and that will always vary in different situations. But we do get our own responsibility to ourselves as adults, and it's now our jobs to give ourselves the acceptance, the positive affirmations, the love, and the strength, the courage that we need as individuals. It's our jobs to give it to ourselves. Not every day you will have somebody cheering you up. Won't always be your parents, won't always be your friends or spouse. It has to be you. And that is something that we have to learn from the new. As adults, nobody tells us, nobody gives us a warning that you're now an adult. So maybe things have been different in the past, or maybe things will be different in the future, but you have to support yourself. The only one blocking you from your goals is yourself and your beliefs of how much you can achieve or not. Going back to those positive affirmations, it's important for us to constantly affirm ourselves with positive things. And the reason for that is because as we grow up, we have people questioning us in in many ways of what we are capable of and what we're not capable of. You know, you can only achieve this, or you're not good enough for that. Or certain parents, not understandingly what they're doing, will say, you can never have that. Or you should be happy with what you have. All these things limiting the beliefs of what and who you are. Again, I'm not blaming parents or teachers. That's just, they are human beings, and every human being can make a mistake or has certain ways of how they grew up. But then again, for you, for yourself, when you want to grow and expand and become the best version of yourself, sometimes you have to notice these things in order for yourself to grow. And you have to get back to a place where you can say, I am capable, I am good enough, I am deserving of everything. I could have whatever it is that I want. And these things become super powerful, countering sometimes years and years of what others have told you or what you have told yourself about yourself. With the limits that you have put on yourself, you're now unlocking those limits, those beliefs, and those things that were said through telling yourself exactly what it is that you do want to achieve, that you do want to feel you can achieve. So by telling yourself, I am capable of big things, or I'm capable of achieving my dreams, or I'm capable of having whatever it is that I want, your mind is now listening to your voice and saying, you know, I am capable of all these things. And it won't happen from saying it to yourself one time, but if you're telling it to yourself every single day for hundreds of days, then after a while, your mind will really believe what you're telling it. Many people have questioned the results of how the mind works and what it is here to do, and how do we figure it out, when the fact is that the mind is just here to do what it is that we want it to do. So if we want it to believe that we can't achieve things, it will find every way possible to prove that to us. If we want it to believe that we could achieve whatever it is that we want, and we really believe in that, then it will find ways to help you achieve your goals and your dreams. So that's why it's important to take control somewhat of your mind and tell yourself that you are capable of very, very big things. Now, when somebody else gives us a compliment and tells us that, you are a nice person, we accept the compliment. That's beautiful, but we question that compliment in terms of, why is he giving me a compliment? Is it true? Does he want something from me? Right? We all have that thoughts. When we give ourselves a compliment, that is the strongest form of a compliment, because our mind is asking, why is it that I am giving myself a compliment? This compliment must be true. There's no strings attached to a compliment that we give to ourselves. So it is important to give compliments to yourself. This is what I personally did in my life with every kind of goal that I wanted to achieve. I would keep on telling myself that I'm capable of it and living as if I already have it. And up to this day, I still tell myself every day that I'm beautiful, that I'm capable of everything, that I'm rich, or that I'm smart, or whatever it is that I want to tell myself. I still tell myself every single morning things like, I am lovable, or I'm perfect, or anything that I want to tell myself, I just tell myself. And I become my very own best friend. So I hope this message was valuable to you, and good luck for you with achieving your dreams and your goals.